Spark stepping off, and the sun rolling up in here. What's up, dude?
What's up, Power Man? How you doing?
How about you? Alright, we're doing winners finals first. Losers finals.
Yep. So winners finals, we got Orex versus DWIN, Peach versus Mac. We see this all the time at Comet Clash, UTD. Both go to school there, both attend the weeklies there. So I'm used to seeing this every week, but I think it's gonna be a first time because I think this is the second red line DWIN's ever been to. So for a second time here, already going to winners finals, that's pretty impressive. I'm happy to see him do pretty good.
It's only the second one.
Yeah, the last time he was here, I think he got like 9th or 13th because he lost to Dragoon round 1, and then he lost to Zay and losers. Yeah. Well, he probably came back like super back in the day, but like because of school and stuff, real life stuff like that, he's been in terms of Redline in like a super long hiatus. But yeah, he's back. He's gonna try to make it out here more often, and it's good because then people get to see like how good his Mac actually is. Because I think he's the only Mac player we have right now in DFW. Because Little Pac switched to V2, and Lex unfortunately kind of stopped playing for right now. So he's the only Mac. But this is gonna be a rough matchup for him because I know him versus Orex is not a good matchup. Mac versus Peach is not good at all. Yeah, that's like 70-30. Like Mac just has a really hard time. Like,
so do you want to have any secondaries?
No, we try to convince him to pick up some secondaries. Like for a while, there was Falcon.
That's fast and his Mac.
Yeah, he's solo Mac, and that's all he wants to do.
Well, he's doing it for you.
Yeah, man. He had that tag, put it on there as soon as he got on stream. Really humbled by that. But right now, it's gonna be tough to watch. I mean, unless DWIN plays like out of his mind and just goes in, I've seen what it happens for, and if history repeats itself, it's not gonna be pretty.
Guess we'll find out, huh?
Yeah, we'll see right now what happens. Game 1 on Battlefield.
Keep his feet on the ground and try not to get off stage. That sounds obvious, but like,
it's easier said than done. That's for sure. Yeah, so what you're going to see from the Peach is like she's going to be floating in the areas where Mac can't really punish her for that. So be as close as possible without being in a threatening range. And for the most part, Mac just has to hold that.
Yeah, I see.
But other than that, like whenever Orex lands, DWIN has to be there to capitalize on that. Because that's the only way you're going to get any damage on anytime they're about to land. Yeah.
So the Battlefield pick, that kind of interests me.
They usually go Battlefield because Macs in general don't really like the Smashville stage because they get camped out on the platforms because you can't get onto the platform with your single jump. And
of course,
so
the platform's got to come back eventually. Still, you know, then you got to jump up there. And just being in there alone, that's bad news.
Yeah. So the 2 stages Macs want to go to are... Oh my god!
That's unfortunate.
So back air trades with up B, but like that was like the weirdest trade ever because it's like it was so subtle. You know what I mean?
It's got bumped away.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now, like this is where, like this is the hardest part of this matchup. Like when you're behind, like there's nothing you can do. You don't really have momentum, and there's no other than KO punch. You don't really have a comeback factor, and then just landing KO punch on Peach in general is really hard to do. Yeah.
I wonder, like, if you could try and use these turnips a little bit. I don't really know how well it would work.
Yeah, if DWIN's able to get a hand on the turnip, it helps just for, like, covering space. But other than that, that's about it. So, like, he can, like, throw it up, and then it covers, like, above him while he tries to go in. But other than that, like, it's just him having to catch his landings. Like, the only way Mac gets damage is just capitalizing on these landings. And if he can't, then that's pretty much the game right there.
Yep, I was literally about to say, I was like, I'm waiting for random up smash.
Alright, so this is where it gets scary for Orex, because it's in this situation where he's close to getting KO punch or he already has it, where the floor is basically lava.
He's gotta get rid of this like now.
Yeah, and you don't want to be touching the lava. Ooh, that was a good jump off from Orex, if not that would have been death for sure.
He down tilt or anything?
Got him, yep.
Got it. That's it.
Yep.
And despite having like spent the majority of that game, kind of just getting like smacked around.
Yeah.
You know, one good up smash, one good KO punch.
That's why like the Mac matchup is super volatile because you could die at any time with KO punch being on deck, and it's like you can't really fault Little Mac or any of the players that play him against that because like for the most part you just see Little Macs get tossed around, so you can't get mad at their one saving grace that they have.
Yeah. No, like the KO punch is definitely necessary.
Yeah. So right now they're going FD. I'm not sure about this pick. Usually, you know, there's no platforms, nowhere for like you to run or hide. So I know like Macs like this stage because you know it's kind of like an anti-camp stage.
Flip side though, this could be easy juggles for Orex. You know, puts them in the air, it can be very hard.
Yeah, I can see that as well. And I mean, right now we just have to see Orex get him off stage and then do a little like rinse repeat scenario.
Kind of gave up every stage.
Yeah, I think he was going for a ledge jump there, just kind of misinputted it and ended up falling through the platform. Or not platform, through past the ledge.
I like that DWIN backed up on the ledge there. You know, you might be like, why are you giving up all that space? But the thing is, like, if he gets back thrown, that's a stop. You know what I'm saying? Hard on him to just give up the ledge, knowing testing is just not.
Yeah, as a Mac player, like your best position is center stage. So, ooh, lost the float there. So the best thing for you to do is just hold center stage for as long as you can, and you don't want to give that up too quickly.
It's probably gonna be it.
Yeah. Too far. Even with a double jump side B, you're not gonna be able to make that. Unfortunate. But Little Mac having the worst recovery of the game, hands down. That's why it's really impressive whenever you see DWIN like making it back on stage. She's like the only Mac I've seen who can consistently recover.
Yeah, I mean like I play DWD, and DWD Little Mac's like notoriously kind of bad for Little Mac due to the fact that DWD has so many potent ledge traps and everything.
Yeah.
You can keep him off stage a lot, but I've played DWIN before, like he's definitely made it back more than anyone.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he's not going to make it back there, and Orex is going to take game 2 quite convincingly.
Yeah, the double fair right there to close out the second stock was really impressive. I mean, the timing on that is really hard, and if you mess up edgeguarding Mac, like, you never want to give Mac a second lease on life, because they're already, like, when you go against a good Mac player, they're so annoying to, like, get off the stage, first of all, and then when you give them a second chance, it's like, wow, I have to do this all over again, and it's even the worst position, because either they have rage or I'm at a high percent, and then I'll just die.
Now we're on Lilat. That's it. Any idea why he wanted Lilat?
I know for Mac, Lilat's really good because the platform heights, he's able to up smash through them just like with Dreamland and Battlefield. So he could use that to cover his head, so that way the Peach has to approach him face on. And if she tries to go from above, like with the dares or something, you can just up smash through that. Yeah. The only downside of this is obviously like the tilt will make it harder to recover. And if he's caught on these platforms, then Peach could just juggle him. But right now he's doing a good job controlling the ground floor, making sure to keep center stage.
I think also he might be trying to interfere with the floats from Orex.
Yeah, the floats is also a huge factor that if Orex isn't careful enough, he could end up misspacing the float and not doing it the way he wanted to. DWIN making it back though, but unfortunately has to give up his KO punch for that, and
he's still alive, but this could... No, he makes it back again. And SD by...
Yeah, unfortunately, I guess losing the float, and when you do that, you kind of lose your second jump, I believe. Or maybe he double jumped float and then lost that, but Fair's going to take this first stock anyways, even if you back up 0-0.
We are. Winners finals, game 3.
Yeah, it's game 3, winners finals.
Last game, but...
Yeah, no, it's best of 5 set.
This is an important game, you know? This decides counter picks for a potential game 5, so...
Yeah, you always want to win game 3. Game 3 is super important in best of 5 sets because you never want to be down. First of all, and then second of all, you also want to have the counter pick advantage. So that way, like even if you do lose game 4, you always have game 5 to back you up. Yeah. Ooh,
it's dead even. 63 to 63. Last stock.
But if you look, Mac almost has the KO punch. Oof.
Takes a hit for every turn.
Yeah. Oh no, he can't land. DWIN's doing a good job just sharking him, not being able to let him land. And he finally gets his feet on the ground. What's he gonna do? Up B, he's not gonna take it.
Not quite. Oh, this could be bad. This is really bad. Makes it back.
Avoids the ledge trump. Okay, this is scary for both players. Missed opportunity for the punish there, but I don't blame him. I don't blame him. It's scary right now.
Either one can die right now.
Yeah.
So scary.
Oh, nice back here from
the back air
Orex.
trades with the down tilt, but he makes it back.
Rolls through the fair. Not gonna get caught.
But at this point, it doesn't matter. Up smash.
Catch the jump away with that up smash. Really good job on DWIN's part. Up 2-1 over here in winners finals. Are we gonna see Mac in grand finals?
Alright. This is a matchup for Mac.
Yeah, this is
making it work.
This is a hard matchup for Mac. Like, this is one of Mac's worst matchups. So the fact that DWIN's doing as well as he is a really testament to like his skill.
It's impressive.
Yeah. Alright, so we're running it back to Battlefield. I believe this was the starter stage that Orex won on. So they probably gentlemen's back here.
Wait, no. DWIN won on this stage.
Oh yeah, DWIN did win on the stage. So yeah, Orex trying to run it back, saying that he could still win on the stage. It wasn't really the stage's fault by any means. It was mainly, you know, just getting KO punched at 20, you know.
Yeah. Did kind of get that robbed away from him with him.
Yeah. I mean, that's the Mac matchup sometimes, man. Like, you're doing really good, but if you slip up when he's got that KO punch, it's curtains. Like, that's all it takes.
That's just it. Like, if you play well against Smack, there's not much you can do. But if you slip up, like,
oh my God!
I rest my case. I rest my case right there, where that KO punch landed. My case is rested in that spot.
Yeah.
Like, I got a suitcase, I put it there.
And Mac's dead.
And he's dead.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good call out on DWIN's part going for that raw KO, knowing that Mac reaches for the heavens whenever he does that, being able to get that down air. But Orex closing in the stocks real soon with that counter to push him back just far enough to not reach the stage.
Oh, it's pretty even.
Yeah, I mean,
back to neutral again.
Orex has to end this stock quickly before he gets close to KO punch, because Mac is so terrifying with KO punch.
I like how DWIN like run up and he'll like won't shield. Like he'll like stop for a moment, like he's gonna attack. No shield. Like he'll shield and then he'll unshield.
Yeah.
And then he like
he almost had that.
But he doesn't do anything, and then he grabs.
Yeah.
And it's really good because like Orex thinks like, oh, he unshielded after shielding. He's gonna attack me, and then he just doesn't. He just grabs. So call out Orex is shielded. So.
Yeah, DWIN is a very reactive player, so putting a reactive player with Mac is a really good combo, because, you know, if you have a Mac that's able to react to a lot of options, then their ability to punish is so much...
Oh.
Okay, try to be a little random there.
Meant to reverse that.
Yeah.
Do you think Peach would die to up smash right now?
For up smash, probably not. Maybe another 15% maybe, and it depends how much he charges it up.
I don't know, man. Peach is light, and Mac is rage.
On Battlefield, though?
Yep.
Yeah,
I bet it'll kill.
You better kill?
But that might not matter. Man, Orex is just dropping too many of these edge guards, and it's really...
Yeah, you never want to give Mac a second chance, and Orex is giving him like 4 or 5 already.
Definitely looking for the sub smash.
Yeah.
Something similar.
He's sharking right now. And read the spot dodge.
Nice forward there. Last game. Game 5.
2-2, game 5, but it's DWIN's counter pick.
But, I mean, where do you go? Like, his last stage he won on was...
Lilac.
He just lost on Battlefield.
On Dreamland.
Okay, I can see this as a reasonable pick.
Yeah. He'll die a little bit, he'll kill Peach a little bit sooner on this stage, and that's the only difference, really. You can still up smash to the platforms, just like you would in Battlefield. So the neutral overall would probably still be the same. Yeah, I can see this pick, why he'll pick this pick, because you never want to go to Smashville, and I'm pretty sure Orex banned Titan City.
And TNC, he can't go back to Lilac. He just lost on Battlefield.
Yeah.
Let's try the Dreamland pick. I think it's smart.
His only other option would have probably been FD, but that was the stage that Orex won on first, so he probably didn't feel confident in that one.
He him there, so
yeah.
You don't want to.
Oh, the poor grab range of Little Mac coming back to bite him. instant land double jab.
See Orex kind of like he'll poke around the top platform and then like come down.
Yeah.
But he's always trying to keep the high ground.
Yeah.
You don't want to fight, let him back on the ground. You want to like try to base him unsafe, but DWIN's just.
Yeah.
That grab was pretty bad.
Oh no, he was gonna do side B again. Another flub from Orex. KO punch.
Jab KO punch. We're back.
Orex been flubbing a little too much in this set, giving DWIN way too many chances, and DWIN capitalizing on every single one.
Yep, DWIN, it's like dropped very few of these opportunities, and Orex kind of has dropped a lot of them. A lot of these off-stage opportunities, he's kind of just let them back on.
Yeah, there's
making the wrong read. He's been reading the low recovery a lot, and honestly, I haven't seen DWIN go recovery like at all.
Yeah. I mean, it's like Orex has like an idea of what he wants to do, but I think he's just doing the wrong option every single time. Like he tries going for these fairs, and yes, fair would kill, but it's back. You also gotta realize like back air or nair would also do the same thing. Like you don't necessarily need to go for that super hard hitting move off stage.
Of course, who are we to act like we know Orex is thinking right now? He's the one who winners finals, right?
Yeah.
That's something. You know, I talked about how he was consistently not going for the low recovery, and then he went for the low recovery.
Yeah, DWIN's really good at mixing up his recoveries, which is very vital in being a relevant player as Mac. Again, he misses it up. He could have just gone for the Toad. I feel like it's getting to him right now. I don't know if he's all mentally there right now. Good DI.
He's definitely controlling the pace of the match. Orex, good fair. Good little bait there, and
all right.
You know, this isn't out of the realm of possibility for Orex. You know, one good edge guard or similar, it could be lights out for Mac.
Yeah, so, DWIN has to make sure that he stays in center stage, because if he's caught out there, who knows what could happen. Drop shield.
DWIN's playing very much. You know, he's not really overcommitting a lot, but this.
He has to hold that. Down throw, back air, nice tech, avoids the back air.
I just shoot his back throw. The down throw, you think? Off stage?
Yeah, because I think what Orex is trying to do is trying to get enough damage so that way all of his hits would send out further and further. But if you wanted to play it safe, back throw would have definitely been the option there, because you want Mac off stage. You don't want him with the ability to just smash attack you.
DWIN is literally just running. Like he's not even swinging that much. He's just kind of running around.
Because he's trying to find his opening. Because the opening is gonna be when either Orex jumps away or just jumps up in general. And he's gonna try to get that with the up smash.
Ooh, what a call out! He kind of charged it for a sec.
Yeah. So we have a Mac in Grand Finals. EP DWIN.
Winner's side of Grand Finals, in fact.
Winner's side.
Not just loser's side.
Yeah. Now, I didn't want to say this before because it's kind of like, I didn't want to like downplay how, or like hype this up more than it needed to be. But this is the first set DWIN's ever taken off Orex in tournament. Before this point, Orex with both his Peach and his Marth were undefeated against DWIN in a tournament set. So what a first set to take, man. So that we can qualify for Grand Finals. That's really good.
Really good. Okay, now we're going to loser semis, where we will have Spark versus. And Spark has been on fire today.
Really?
No pun intended.
So how was his losers run? Because I was out getting food while that was going on. Would you want to elaborate on how well he did in his losers run?
I think he's been playing a lot more clean. Seen him play in the past. He's definitely playing more patient. You know, he kind of went from, you know, normally he's very, he wants to be in your grill, but